Oops. All right, you girls ready?
Yeah.
And I was talking to those two. Okay. Perimeter. What does perimeter mean? Add up the sides, right? So we're going to add the sides. Add all sides. That means this side has 6x minus 2, and that means this side has 5x, right? So that means 5x plus 6x minus 2 plus 5x plus 6x minus 2. Okay? And that equals the perimeter. Why? Definition of perimeter, right? Okay? And then collect like terms. 5, 6, 11, 5, 6, 11, 11 and 11 is 22x, right? And then negative 2 would be negative 4, and that equals the perimeter. And you're done. Right? And what did we do? Simplify. And that's it. Two-step problem. It's that simple. All right. What about the next one? Area. Area is equal to, well, 5x times 6x minus 2, because it's length times width. Right? So, definition of area. Okay? Alright, so everybody on the block gets a paper. 5 times 6, 30. X times x, x squared. 5 times negative 2, x times no x. And what's that called? Is that simplifying?
Could be.
It kind of is, but it's called distribution. Okay? That's simple. It's easy. Okay?
So it's simplifying.
Next. It is simplifying. It's a type of simplifying. But in geometry we use distribution because we're distributing. Just one of those things. Alright, so midpoint. What are we going to do? X plus x over 2, y plus y over 2. So that just means 10 plus 4 over 2 and 5 plus negative 3 over 2. So we have 2x, or 14, I was adding the x's. We have 14 over 2 and 2 over 2. So what is that? 7 and 1. Done. Okay? Now, you could have definition of a midpoint and then simplify and simplify. This one's simplifying using addition, this one's simplifying using division. Okay? That's simple. It's easy. Done. 2-column proof. Okay? Next. Distance formula. Huh? Camera's in the way? Alright, let me move it over. You good? Okay. Well, I should back it up a little. Nope, that's forward. Alright, here we go. So, distance formula. Remember, we have a distance formula. It's y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared plus x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared, all square rooted. And that is your distance formula. Okay. or flip it, smack it, rub it down. Hey. Okay, so flip it. Okay? This is really, really easy. Okay? You can use this, but they won't give it to you on the state test. So you either memorize it, or you memorize the rules we created, right? Flip it, smack it, rub it down. All right? It's just like the song. Flip it. Remember, you want your y on top. Just like on any graph. Okay? I'm trying to make this really simple so you understand. Y is on top. This is x, this is y. So if we put that y on top, we put this y on top, we flipped it. Okay? That's it. Okay? Smack it. Okay, it's a minus and a minus. Okay? Just like if, like I taught my daughter, someone grabs her from behind, you flip around, and you smack in the throat and in the groin, and you run. Okay? Because doesn't matter how big someone is, if you hit them in the throat, they're going down. Okay? I don't care how big they are.
What if it's like, hey, never mind.
Anyone.
What if it's
My
Batman?
dad taught me that when I was 6, and I thought it was okay to punch my little brother in the throat.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
What if it's like Batman?
That'll hurt him really bad. Okay? So it's against bad people.
That wouldn't work on Batman though.
Sure it does.
No, Batman's like peak physical human condition, bro.
Yeah.
He's like Captain.
Alright, we'll talk about it later. Next. Smack up top, smack down below. Now, if it's minus, when you smack someone and they're doing something negative, then they'll do something positive, right? So 2 minuses will make a positive, right? And if you smack someone and they're doing something positive, then they won't continue to do that. They'll do something negative. Okay? So, this will cause a positive action to become negative. Alright, so here we go. Smack, smack. Okay? And so we have it kind of set up. But we need the biggest rule. And the biggest rule is rub it down. This is the hardest part to remember. Okay? So you have, remember, you have 2 arms. Think about that. These things look like arms. Okay? Parentheses. 2 of them, remembering the square. Okay? You have 2 legs. Right? You have a head.
No. What?
And a head is a plus if you have 1 head, right? Don't want 2 heads. 1 head.
I have 2.
Okay?
I think we all do, except for these 2 girls.
Alright, so,
Yeah.
and then you have a body. And your body
I have 2 bodies.
Your body is rooted. Get the square root. It's rooted to your arms and legs. Okay? So, all I have to do is remember that I have these 2 arms. I have these 2 legs. I have a head. Okay? And it's all rooted. It's all rooted.
No.
Okay?
Maybe.
Alright. And that's your distance formula. Okay? It's a really nice way to remember a very complex formula. Now we got to do the math. Now, definition of distance, right? And that's what lets us set that up. Now what we do is, what is 5 plus 3? 8, right? What is 10 minus 4? 6, right? Okay? What, and then that is simplifying, right? Using addition. Okay? All right, what's 8 squared?
16. No.
64.
And what is
8.
6 squared?
36.
Okay? And that is simplifying using your exponents, right? Okay? All right. Then 64 plus 36 is 100. Okay? And that is simplifying using what? Your addition, right? And then what is the square root of 100?
10. No.
That's right.
No.
And that's simplifying using your exponents. Okay? Now, if you didn't know, you would take the 100 and you would break it down. What goes into 100? 2. How many times? 50. 2, 25. 5, 5, 5, and 1. And then what you would do is you would pair up. There's your pair. There's your pair. And for each pair, you trade it for one outside of the radical. One outside of the radical. If there's anything left, which there isn't, it would go in the radical. But there's nothing left. Well, except the 1, right? But the square root of 1 is 1. Right?
No.
So 2 times 5 times 1 is how much? 10. And that's how you do it.
I need a picture of that.
Okay?